Good evening, guys. Good afternoon, guys. This is Friday. We're nearly the end of the week and the 2nd of August. And it's a good time to just assess what we discussed in the weekly analysis on the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. And what have we got? We're at the end of the week. Probably we'll be doing an analysis video again over the weekend, but why not assess what we've been doing in the current week, and maybe that'll give us some cues as to where the day will end, and maybe we can take a position for the next week. If you're someone who does swing trading, you might want to do something for the next week scenario. So with that said, let me share the screen and see if we can just check what's happening. So here goes. This is how we'd analyzed the week to be, and this is what we're getting. So initially in the week, we were higher. We went above this mark, which was at 24,929. And the expectation was that if it goes higher, we could tag 25,283, which was my long pending target. But we were on track until yesterday when things changed today in the morning. Now, all this because the US gave a very sharp reaction in yesterday's market, and result based and a few news based actions in the market yesterday was really a major fall in the US markets, and that has probably soured the sentiment in our local markets also. And in fact, it's a global thing. And we opened gap down today, and now we are trying to recover back and see what's going to happen. So now we have traveled from the white territory into the yellow territory, and we are sideways in our scheme of things. And if you're sideways, what do we expect? We expect the markets can give us a range between 25,930 and 24,684. So there's a 300-point range within which I expect the markets to trade in this period. Now, this could be the analysis discussion that I would have. Maybe the discussion will be around this. I've just brought in the markers here so you get the idea as to what we are discussing, though the markers were here. And we might be, zigzagging between this area until we have a major shift in the market sentiment. And that could be something that I may have to, the yellow lines may remain the same in the coming week. So given this scenario, I would, if I'm an options trader, I would sell 25,300 calls and sell 24,300 puts and try and hope that the market stays between these areas and we get the theta decay on our sold calls and puts. That's if you're an option trader. Option buying is something I never suggest, so that's not something that I'm going to do. And if you're a futures trader, wait for these levels, take a call once you see things changing here, or giving you a reaction on the top. And if you are getting to this point here now, see what's going to happen here and then take a decision based on what you see here. Now, let's try and see what the Bank Nifty is giving us. Let me shift to the Bank Nifty index and see what's stock for us there. And yes, what are we doing here? So Bank Nifty has been giving us a trajectory which is within these bounds of the 52,300 and the 51,225. So within this 1,000-point area, we've been tiptoeing. And yes, we just are at the cusp of the 51,225 area, where in fact I have a trade in my portal, and we missed the trade by just 1 rupee. There was a sniper entry, in which I've tweeted was like the sniper that tried to kill Donald Trump. The kind of miss that guy made is something that this trade gave us a miss. It missed us by 1 rupee. That's so small. That trade just got missed by a rupee. Anyway, so this is what we are seeing, and probably we can, if you're an options trader, you can try to sell 50,000, 53,000, 54,000, and 49,000 monthly contracts on the 49,000 put, and the 54,000 calls is something that you can sell on the monthly contracts. And if you're looking at the weekly contracts, you can sell the 50,300 put and the 53,200 call, and that could keep us within this range. We are sideways. If you see, the yellow band is where we are looking at. The blue and the red are something that we are not getting. So this is what it looks like. Let me just stretch this volume profile and see what's it offering us. Well, it actually just at the bottom end of it, we're at the value area low, and this is where the value area high is. So we are within range, and yes, we are in the yellow trajectory in this chart too. That's it for this video. We will come back with the analysis, but both the charts sticking to the yellow trajectory for the coming week. So the point of the weekend analysis is to find the levels within which the Nifty is going to play, and placing the road marks like we discussed in the Nifty and the Bank Nifty weekly analysis. The road marks help us to tell us in which band we are going to be trading. So if you're in the blue band, we are going to be bullish. If you're in the red band, we are going to be looking to go down. And if you're in the yellow band, we are trending within the extremities, the higher end and the lower end. And this is what all you require to trade. You're required to know what levels to enter and what levels to expect the market to take the next trip to. So if you know an analogy, if you know a train is going to go from an X direction to a different direction and where it's going to stop, you know whether to board the train or no, and where to board the train. You're not going to board the train in the middle. You want to board the train at the beginning and get out of it at the end. That's the maximum squeeze of the ticket that you spent to get on board. So that's what the weekly analysis is all about. So this is all for this video. Hopefully you're understanding where the weekly analysis helps you, and yeah, it's going to be handy for you if you note the levels and go by them. Look forward to being with you in the analysis for the next week over the weekend. Thank you.